No. Good afternoon, my people. Once more. Today, as usual, we are going to continue with our mathematical classes. I was able to sort out some mathematical problem, as you can see it clearly written on the board. This is a linear equation, and we should know how to solve this particular linear equation. I will show us how to solve this particular linear equation. The equation on the board says 3x minus 2y plus 1 is equals to 2x plus 5y minus 10 is equals to 4x minus 3y. Two equality sign in one equation. How can we solve this particular problem? Follow me and see how to solve it. If, my people, I have x is equals to y is equals to z, that means x is equals to z, x is equals to y is equals to z, and y is equals to x. I'm saying that if my people, if I have x is equals to y is equals to z, that means x is equals to y and x is equals to z. That means y is equals to z and y is equals to x, and vice versa. And we are going to use the same scenario to solve this particular problem. Then what will I do now is to pick the very first set of equation, 3x minus 2y plus 1 equals to 4x minus 3y. That is the first thing to do, is to say 3x minus 2y plus 1 is equals to 4x minus 3y. So now, what will I do next is to rearrange those terms in x to be in one side and those terms in y to be in the other side. So what am I saying is 3x minus 4y minus 4x minus 2y plus 3y is equals to minus 1. 3x minus 4y, because here is positive sign, by crossing this bridge it became negative, then minus 2y, look at it, then plus, in here it is negative, by crossing this particular bridge it became positive, then equals to, this is plus 1, then by crossing this bridge it became negative. So now 3x minus 4x is minus x, then minus 2 plus 1 is, this is plus y is equals to minus 1. So I want to clear this negative sign. This minus x as the first term in this equation, I want it to be positive. What will I do is to divide all through by minus 1. Dividing all through by minus 1 means this is minus 1, divide by minus 1, divide by minus 1, and divide by minus 1, so that this negative will cancel out. So out will be left, therefore I will have x plus y, this is minus y is equals to 1, and this is my original first equation. This is my first equation. Then I will still go back to the original equation, the first problem given, and pick the second term and the third term. What am I saying is to come back and say 2x plus 5y minus 10 is equals to 4x minus 3y. Then I will still rearrange those terms in x to be in one side and those terms in y to be in the other side. What am I saying is to say 2x minus 4x plus 5y plus 3y is equals to 10. So 2x minus 4x is minus 2x. Then 3y plus 5y is the same thing as 8y is equals to 10. Then we can see that 2 is common in all the three times. 2 is common. 2 can go into 8 4 times. 2 can go into 10 5 times. Then what will I do is to divide all through by 2. So instead of dividing by 2, I have negative and I want to clear this very negative. What will I do is to divide all through by minus 2, by minus 2, by minus 2, so that this minus 2 will cancel this minus 2. I will have x, this plus and minus will be minus 4y is equals to minus 5. Then this is my second equation. Then let me draw a line on the board. Then I will now rewrite the two equations. X minus y is equals to 1. I will call it my equation 1, and x minus 4y is equals to minus 5, and I will call it equation 2. Then we can see clearly that this is a simultaneous equation. We can go for either substitution, elimination, or graphical method of solving this particular equation, which I believe that in our subsequent classes we shall get to know more about graphical method. But in this case, it's better to go for elimination, because this particular equation is suitable for solving simultaneous equation using elimination method. So let's say equation 1 minus equation 2, so as to clear this x in the first term. Since I have x here, the coefficient of the 2 is 1. So what will I do is to subtract the first equation minus the second equation. By subtracting, x minus x will be 0. So I will have minus y plus, because minus minus is plus, minus 1 plus 4 is 3. So I have 3y is equals to 1 minus minus is plus. So 1 plus 5 is 6. We can see how it is getting simpler as we go forward. Then what will I do? I'm looking for y in this case, not 3y. What will I do is to divide both sides by 3. So dividing both sides by 3 means 3y all over 3 is equals to 6 all over 3. 3 divided by 3 and 3 will go. I have y is equals to 6 divided by 3 is 2. So I now have my value of y. This is the value of y. Then what will I do to find the value of x? Since I also have my x as an unknown, what will I do is to pick from either equation 1 or equation 2. Anyone you pick will take you to the final answer. Then, but for me, let me pick equation 1. And it is better to put in a written that from equation 1, x minus y is equals to 1. X minus, instead of putting y, you put 2, because our value of y is 2, is equals to 1. Then this 2 will have to cross this equality sign to become positive. X is equals to 1 plus 2. Then x is equals to 3. Then this is my value. This is my value of x. Therefore, x is equals to 3 and y is equals to 2. And y is equals to 2. And this is all I have for you for today, my people. Don't forget to subscribe to this video and also share it with other people, as many as possible. My name is Aliyu Kabiru Muta. See you another day.